Hello, and welcome back to episode 53 of our Rune Factory 3 special series. This episode is part of our Marian Romanceries, and it's probably going to be the last installment of the proper series, as we've only got 2 more events left. So this Can I Ask You Something, I think is, in the last episode I mentioned that if you do the Unity Festival before this event, you're probably not going to get this event. It's going to go straight to the last heart event. However, we'll figure that out right now if they changed it in the special port. If you play just the base, I think this is on regular DS version, whether you're playing it in Japanese or whether you're playing it with a fan mod, then you might not get this event. However, here it is. I think this is the 8th heart event for Marian. We also have 2 more dates that we have to go on with her, so we'll do that all in this episode, and hopefully still have time to do the last dungeon as well. So, can I ask you something? I just want to talk about some stuff. Whenever you have time, it's fine. Just come see me. So we're gonna go straight to Marian. I already did my farming maintenance in this before I started this episode, so let's go straight to Marian. You saw my request, right? Yeah, what is it you wanted to ask me? You see, Marian, is it true that Colette is sick? What? You hadn't heard? Sorry to bug you then, I've gotta go. Colette sick? Don't tell me. Hold that thought. We'll finish this later. Ah, sure. My, if it isn't the Sprout. Did my granddaughter ask you to come? Yeah, but I heard Colette got sick and Oh, don't fret, dearie. It's nothing major. She simply ate something her stomach didn't agree with. You treated her then? That's a big relief. But wow, I never imagined there was anything she couldn't eat. Oh, indeed. If you're worried about her, why don't you visit? Everyone feels a little lonely when they're unwell. Oh, how's Colette? The meds have kicked in and she's sound asleep. Let this be a lesson to you. Don't eat iron. Iron? Yep, she overslept this morning and didn't have the time to eat breakfast. While she was out collecting ingredients, she spotted it and gulped. But iron, of all things? Seriously? She said it reminded her of candy. She's been saying that for a while now, but nobody actually expected her to eat some. Now look at her, sleeping with that big smile on her face. Almost makes a splitting headache worthwhile. Jeez, I feel dumb for getting so worried. Marian, you take care of the rest, got it? What is it, Marian? Granny's medicine seems to be working, of course. But that one dose alone doesn't seem to be enough to completely rid her stomach of foreign objects. What? Could you bring me some withered grass? Sure, but... Great, thanks a bunch. Oh, right, if you haven't figured it out on your own, you can get withered grass from letting your crops die. Crop death, got it. So this actually is the last event. This is her 9th event, so we did skip the 8th one. But no matter. I have withered grass in my fridge, so we're just gonna use that.
Good morning.
Morning. Good morning.
Aha! You got some. Wait just a minute. And there, that should do it. Over time, that'll completely get rid of the foreign matter in her stomach. But I have to admit, I'm surprised. At what? You really do care for Colette a great deal. Of course I do. She's my friend. And yet you certainly don't hesitate to use her in dangerous experiments without her consent. Often. Oh, it's never anything life-threatening. That's not the issue here. Colette's always giving everything her best. She may not be the sharpest knife in the drawer, but darn it, she tries.
That's one of the things I like best about her. She's earnest, forthright, and truly, completely, stupidly honest. Basically, I envy just how dumb she can be.
Talk about blunt. But, you know, watching her, I sometimes wonder if I could do with more dumb activities in my life. Sure, they may be pointless. Sure, they could blow up in my face, quite literally. But I'm always up for a new experiment. Maybe even iron could become edible if I tried hard enough. That's the way she makes me feel, anyway. That's wild. Anyway, Colette is well on the path of recovery now. Thanks. You're welcome. So again, I think that is truly our last hard event with Marian. And we can't take her on a date now, so we gotta wait for her to leave Colette's side.
Yo!
So this is gonna be our second date with her.
Marian. I see.
There's an impressive amount of nothing here. I've already done one of these, so I'll only voice over the options we didn't choose last time.
Marian.
Okay. And once I have it, I'll be one step closer to my grandest dream. Let's do a panacea. Yeah, panacea, a medicine that can cure all ills. Speaks for itself, doesn't it? It seems to me you've been producing nothing but sketchy potion after even sketchier potion. And one day, I'll be so amazing, I'll make an incredible number of people happy. Just like Granny. I will be that person someday, I swear it. Well, that dream is laudable, I guess. No matter what sacrifices I must make to get there. Okay, I take it back. Anyway, my point being, I want to be like Granny one day. Let's see, how long have you wanted to be like her? Since forever. When I was a little girl, Granny told me something. In a lifetime, she said, you'll find something truly dear to you twice. Twice? In my case, the first one I found was my dream. I watched Granny make people's sadness turn into relief and joy in the blink of an eye. She did it over and over, like it was the most natural thing in the world. I realized then that I wanted to be just like her. Wow. So what's the second thing then? Huh? As far as that one goes, I think I've recently begun to understand a bit more clearly. I think, maybe. Oh, by the way, what about you? Isn't there anything you want to be? I want to see what she says when we pick the perfect housewife. So what I'm hearing is you're offering to do all the house chores entirely on your own. Actually, I was just joking. It's a deal. Huh?
What brings you in?
So now we'll send her home. And we've got some stuff to do for the rest of the day, including shopping and working on our skills.
Hi there. Hello. Welcome. Welcome. Thanks as all. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Come again. Thanks as always.
So let's take a look at our skills after I pour myself back into my house. So we've got cooking at 91, foraging at 94, chemistry is completely done. Don't have to worry about chemistry anymore. And crafting's at 97. So what we'll do for today is work on foraging. I think if we can make the ultimate curry, then we can work on that. Royal curry is what we want. We need apples for that. So nothing yet. We'll work on foraging. So the ones that we want to make are Force Element and Earnest Edge. And now we'll call it a day. So we'll start off doing our normal farm maintenance, and then we'll take Marianne on her last date and we'll propose to her. And we'll know if that was truly her last event. Remember, we need apples, so I'm gonna go hit some trees while we're in here. That way we can at least work on farming, or not farming, cooking. Let's clear our pockets. And then I'm going to save. So this is going to be our last save before proposing to Marian. And we'll head to the apothecary and get ready.
Good morning.
I should have checked the mailbox before we left, just to make sure, but we'll find out when we go on a date with her.
What brings you in? Huh? Mary. Okay. I see.
We'll choose some different options this time.
Marian.
Let's see, were you asleep during that dream? Yes, of course, in one of the apothecary beds, I believe. Now then, I want to test the efficiency of this special sleeping potion. If you'll just lie down, please. I'd rather not. Anyway, my point being, I want to be like Granny one day. Are you in a hurry to become old? I see you aren't thinking in a rational manner today.
Battle jab.
Don't worry, I have this perfect supplement to cure that. Hold still, this will only hurt for a moment. And then we'll choose a fine pharmacist.
Oh,
Really? Then we have similar goals. So it seems, huh? Now that's interesting. I'll have to double down and work harder than ever so you don't surpass me. I won't go down without a fight. Challenge accepted. May our rivalry elevate us to even greater heights.
what? This is, Will you marry me? Yes! I love you. I love you too. This is one sickness I never want to cure.
Alright, so we've done this recently in our last Romanceries, so I'm not going to voice the whole thing. I'll just give you like a quick narration. Basically, Wells tells you that Marian's gone and it's the day you're supposed to be married. So we gotta go look for her. And you go straight to Carlos because he'll tell you where your loved one has been, since they live right in front of the Dragon Lake. Just gotta wait for Dude to wake up.
Good morning.
So Carlos tells you that he's seen your person by the lake, specifically the ruins in the lake. So we'll head there. And bring out your lily pad magic seed. And we can't open the door, so we gotta go ask Wells if he knows how to open the door.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So Wells tells you that he's never seen the door open in his life and to go ask Marjorie. So now we head to Marjorie. She's upstairs.
Good morning. Good morning.
And she tells you that she can't open it because there's a spell on the door,
Thank you.
but maybe Honduras can. So we're gonna head to the settlement, straight to Honduras' tent,
Good morning.
Good morning.
and ask him if he knows about the door.
Oh,
And he doesn't, but he's going to research it and then meet us at the ruins.
Huh?
So he's spiriting us away to the ruins. Marjorie tags along. And they tell you that there's like an ancient folktale that says that a human and a univere need to clasp hands in front of the door. So we're gonna try it even though we're half monster, which I've never gotten. But it doesn't work. So Andres and Marjorie try it and that unlocks the door. So now we can go inside, but there's one thing that we need before we do go inside. And we can find those things, hopefully in our fridge. So we head back to our house. And what you want to get from your fridge are the radiant vegetables for each season. So that's going to be a turnip, spinach, cucumber, and pink turnips that you want to take out of your fridge to do this dungeon. So we're gonna head back to the lake now. And make sure you grab your lily pad, it's very evasive, and we're gonna head into the dungeon. I'm gonna equip my swords. And again, like normal, we're just gonna run through it.
Let's go!
So this is the first area. You want to kill the animals here. I'm taking this blood. And we're going to talk to the statue. And this statue wants pink turnips. So we're just going to take that stack of pink turnips that we got and plop it right on him. You need 4 of them. And now we're gonna head to the north and make our way to the next section. So this is the second section. It's the Solterano boss. And this one wants 4 cucumbers, so we're gonna take our stack of cucumbers and drop it right on him. Go to the left. Now this is the third area. It's the dogs or the lions from Oddward. We're gonna defeat the monsters here again and then talk to the statue. This one wants 6 spinach because there's 2 of them, so it needs extra. So now we'll head out of this area. And this is the fourth area, the final area before the main boss. So we're gonna do as we normally did and take out all the monsters. And then we're gonna approach the statue. He wants 4 turnips. And now we're ready for the final boss. The orbs! There's a real weight to the air here. I know Marian has to be up ahead. Where am I? Marian! Stay back. Why? I just can't be with you anymore. Who are you? I am Aquaticus. You must be the one who took her away from me. Indeed. Give her back, now. I refuse. A human mingling with a monster is utter nonsense. How dare you? A half-breed such as you will do naught but visit unhappiness upon her. Because of you, she will be doomed to suffer ignominy and shame. She deserves to be freed from the curse that is you. Thus did I take control of her, guiding her to this place and away from the poison that ails her. Here she shall remain until she has forgotten you. Hearken to me, you must leave this town. Leave and forget this child, return to the land whence you belong and stay there. I told you to leave. No, Marian said she wanted to share her life with me. I have faith in her. You leave me with no choice. You must learn your place.
Let's go this way. Oh, there. This is it. This way.
You must learn your place. That's enough. Please just give up already. You think I'd come all this way just to give up? I'll never give up. Never. That was a little dramatic. Marian.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to apologize for anything.
No, I do. In some small corner of my heart, I must not have trusted you completely. At least, not yet. That's why I listened to that overgrown snake and, well, I'm really sorry. I must have hurt you so much.
Hey, it's okay. I can't deny that what you said stung a little, but I have faith in you. No matter what happens, I know we can overcome it.
Thank you.
It would seem thy love is true. What, back for another butt kicking? Be at ease. I no longer mean to fight. I simply wish to talk. You do? First, allow me to apologize. I am sorry for using you. I wish to see the Sharon's flowers bloom once more, no matter what. But the Sharon's tree requires a bond that transcends the barrier of race to make that happen. And if it didn't bloom again soon, the life of this land would wither and drain away. All seemed lost once the humans in Nuvius had ceased to live together. Taking that into account, I hit upon a plan to rectify the issue. The the keystone of that plan was you. Me? I required someone who could understand the thoughts and emotions of both human and Univere. I stole away your memories and set events in motion that would lead you to this land. It was a gamble whether or not you would become the bridge I required between races, but not only did you once again bring their disparate hearts together, you faced me without fear in order to save the one you love. I was right to pin my hopes upon you. I feel remorse for the necessity of what I did to you. Though it was to save this land, it was not the kindest treatment. Forgive me. And so all the pieces come together. Yes, and here your trial ends. Should you wish it, I will return you to your home with your old memories intact. What say you? Thanks, but no thanks. There's someone here I refuse to leave behind. Besides, this is my home now. I suspected you might say as much. Now, the Sharon's tree shall bloom once again.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah!
Now we get to the marriage part. I won't be voicing this part again because it goes a little too fast for me, but enjoy.
Good on ya!
Splendid!
Splendid.
Marian! I'm so happy for you! What's with the theatrics? Wipe up the snot for crying out loud. But Mary! Don't worry. Married life isn't going to stop me from chasing you everywhere. You can take her away now.
I'm jealous over here.
May happiness ever be with you.
Make a lovely You're getting married, huh? Congrats! Oh, how wonderful!
Do you take this woman to be your wife, in sickness and in health, for richer and for poorer? Until death do you part?
I do.
Do you take this man to be your husband, in sickness and in health, for richer and for poorer? Until death do you part?
I do!
I hereby pronounce you husband and wife. May gentle winds ever blow at your backs, and may you ever find shelter beneath the Sharon's tree's boughs.
Let's build the happiest family in the world.
As if there was any doubt we would.
So, as of now, this is my new research lab. Did that really have to be the first thing you said when we got home? Or are you just trying to distract me from those rosy cheeks you've got going on? Anyway, that reminds me, since we're married now, why don't we switch it up what I call you? See, Professor Darling Dear.
Huh?
What? The same as always? I was kind of hoping you'd pick something more interesting, but oh well. If that's what you want, that's fine. Okay, let's build ourselves a bright future together. Ready and waiting.
Morning!
So that is it for our Marian Romanceries proper. The next episode will be dedicated to Marian's newlywed mode. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. I hope you're enjoying the series. If you are, please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!